Oh yeah.
This ringer Chad's got it going.
Greetings from cloudy and overcast West Michigan. Hey gang, long time no see, and I apologize. But as you know, had a coolant problem in the truck, and it's pretty much consumed me for the past week. Well, I finally got it all put back together last night, and let the gasket sealer cure, and so now I gotta put one more hose on and fill it with coolant and see if it's still leaking. Figured you guys would want to come along real time and see. I'll either probably dance the jig or have a nervous breakdown, one of the above. See, I even got a new gray spot. So yeah, 65 and kind of crappy right now. I don't know if you can see the field, but I had to get out here and get this done while there's a little lull in the rain. So the story is, today's Thursday, a week ago Thursday, I had the truck towed home, coolant leak, and hold on, let me flip the camera around real quick. So yeah, coolant leak, and it was coming from, well, it's hard to see, but where I could see the coolant was down there by the tensioner. And right now I'm going to try to splice in a little clip from earlier in the week when I was diagnosing the problem. Well guys, I got the thermostat pulled. As you can see, that seal is certainly trashed, and it looks like there was, some leakage there, so I think that the thermostat housing leaking was the problem, and it just, I smelled a little radiator fluid here and there, and I never thought anything of it, and it just probably leaked and leaked and leaked, and then got low enough that that the cooling system was ineffective. So my own fault. So it's late. I'll get up in the morning, I'll go get some parts and put it together and see how we go. And we're back, and you're either disappointed because I spliced in nothing, or you saw what I'm talking about. So the first thing I did was, okay, here's the story. Thursday night, towed home. Friday, took the day off of work to fix it. Didn't get real far. We ended up going car shopping part of the day. I worked on it for a while, but didn't get too far. Saturday, I was off with the kids at the beach all day for a daddy-daughter activity with church. And then Sunday afternoon, I worked on it, got the thermostat, got a new thermostat in, new seal, filled it back up, still leaking. In fact, leaking worse. So I pulled the whole front of the motor apart, put a new water pump in, which you can see down there, put a new serpentine belt on while I was at it, another new gasket. Then there was a problem. This was Tuesday night. I was putting the water pump back in, got the new seal installed with the gasket maker, and got it all bolted up. Had a hell of a time figuring out which bolts go where because I was an idiot when I was taking it apart. Got it all bolted back up, and realized that this wiring harness goes back around below the water, or around the water pump, and I got it stuck behind the water pump. And when I pulled the water pump back out to fix the situation, I had ruined the seal. So like Tuesday night was a complete wash. I got nothing done. So last night was good. I got a lot done. Got most of it put back together except for the bypass hose and the coolant. because I wanted to let the gasket maker seal up. So let me see if I can find a place to set you guys up here so you can watch what I'm doing. So I got to install this new 15 freaking dollar little bypass hose. So I'll do that first. And I got some new hose clamps for it. Guys, please, I know you won't see this until after the fact, but while you're sitting there watching, do a little prayer for me. Because I need this to work, because I need to get back to my life. I literally haven't worked on my car in 2 weeks, guys. Because I've been so busy with other crap. So yeah, guys, it's been a really rough week. I haven't seen my kids much. I've been working on this damn thing. And, you know, if I get this back together and it still leaks, I'll probably cry, and then after that, figure out a way to get it to shop, because I'm done. There's only so much you can do, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta say it is what it is, and nothing I can do about it. But I'll tell you, with a new water pump, with a new seal, with a new thermostat, with a new thermostat housing seal, if it's still broken, guys, it's going to be something serious, like a head, and not something that I would be able to really tackle. It's not that I don't feel confident enough that I could do it, like a head or you know, maybe a manifold seal or something. It's not that I don't think I could do it, because I'm pretty sure I could, you know. I mean, I've had the heads off with small block Ford before, and it was not really a big deal. It's the time, you know. I mean, it took me a week to do a water pump and a thermostat. And the other reality is, you know, this is my daily driver, and we don't have an extra car right now. I've been fortunate enough, and my dad has been real nice, real cool about letting me borrow his car. But you know, I'm inconveniencing him, and it's real nice of him to make that sacrifice for me. But the reality is, you know, you can't do that to him forever. You know, you gotta figure something else out. And I've had his car for well, since Monday, I think. So, and that's his daily driver. So, you know, I'm inconveniencing him a bit. Wow, I wish I would have got this hose before I put all this back together, because this is a tight fit. Almost caught up with my video queue. Man, I got way behind watching videos. A lot of interesting stuff going on in the garage, I think. Been watching Darren's videos, of course. That Musty's mom's Camry's coming along real well. Been watching Ruben. Ruben, I'm happy to see you getting your hands dirty with the welder, man. You know, like I said in a comment today, we're really kind of in the same place. Although, you know, I mean, I'm doing a more extensive restoration. But, you know, skill-wise and knowledge-wise, I think we're kind of in the same place. And I'll tell you guys, I know Ruben will agree with me, the YouTube Garage has been an amazing wealth of information for me. I mean, not just paint, which has been a big part of it, and I appreciate Darren for all his stuff, and I appreciate James Freddy's for all of his stuff. Jeff, I mean. And, you know, I mean, I've been watching along with Mark Fatstercat and learning a lot of things, and I've been watching Mr. John Kerry and learning a lot of things, and Greg Porter learning a lot of things. And you know, I haven't even gone back and watched all the old videos. I really want to get back and see all the old Greg Porter videos at some point. But yeah, I've learned so much, guys. I really have. And I appreciate you guys in the Garage Gang for putting all that stuff out there and helping guys like me and Ruben. More than anything, build confidence, you know. I mean, you know, there's the, you know, answering technical questions and stuff, but the reality is, you know, any of us can do this stuff, you know. What we lack is knowledge, which is relatively easy to obtain nowadays, and confidence. And, you know, watching you guys do it is what builds the confidence, you know. I mean, I can call up Darren and ask him a question any day of the week, or I could, you know, PM Donnie, ask him the same questions, you know. But to see you guys do that stuff on video is the magic. That's what helps me build my confidence that I can do it and do a presentable job of it. You know, I don't have any illusions that my paint job in my makeshift paint booth is going to be as good as a paint job done by a professional body shop. But you know what? It's going to be close. Close enough for me to be happy with it. And I'll have a lot of, you know, I'll save money, and that's important, but especially for me because I'm on a shoestring budget. But more than anything, there's just going to be a real pride there. Pride that I did it myself. I wish I would have gotten the right hose clamps here, because these suckers are way too long. Tommy Shoe, if you're watching, I know you were talking about taking a break, and then I've been seeing videos from you the last week. I want you to know that I appreciate it. I find your videos really entertaining and really a fresh outlook, you know. Cecil, I haven't seen much out of you, buddy. What's going on? I need my Mustang fix. Gary, I watched your startup video today. That was pretty awesome. That thing sounds really good. Boy, there was no drama there. You started that up and it was like a brand new car. There was no drama, it just ran. I was pretty impressed by that. And Matt had SEG, shit-eating grin on his face. Get on there, you son of a bypass valve. Oh, I better put the clamp on there first, huh? see what else is going on in the garage. Oh, Milrick, Rich, enjoying your videos, man. That baby is gonna see more life before he's one than most kids see their entire childhood. That's kind of cool. But she's, I can't remember if it's a he or she, little boy or little girl. I'm gonna curse like a sailor, my friend. This bypass hose just does not want to go on, so I'm just gonna keep talking. Neil! Neil, buddy! Don't fret about your gearbox problem, dude. You did not make yourself look bad at all. In fact, one snafu aside, you know, I think you'll agree that what you did was step out of your comfort zone into something completely new that, you know, that professionals do. You know, most people wouldn't even think of tackling a transmission, but you did, and you did a good job. You made one mistake, and, you know, it's a setback, but you learned one way not to put back together a transmission, am I right? PDQ! That Camaro is coming along, my friend. You're probably farther along than most people. You'll probably be on the road before anyone. Greg's pretty far along too, but... Oh. Damn it. But I have a feeling that Mr. PDQ is going to have that Camaro on the road. Except for... faster than anyone except for maybe Mr. Rob. Resd Fermetta. That thing, man. Oh. When I saw that car rolled out of the garage, dude, I had chills up my spine. That car is so bad to the bone, my friend. Cigarette break, hold on. Tony, time to tinker. Been enjoying your Subaru videos, my friend. Looking forward to getting your sticker. And that brings me to another point. I apologize to the people that are waiting for a sticker from me. It's just been this water pump, man. It's just killing me. Yeah, we're already about getting close to 20 minutes here, so I'll try to shorten this video up as much as I can. Oh, I think I almost got it. Yeah, all right. Seth, knee down for God. Enjoying your videos, sir. I really wish you would try that record from webcam feature. I don't know if you have yet. Doesn't look like you have, at least from the videos. But you know, no uploads, and I think it works good for people like in your situation who are just sitting at their computer making their videos and not, you know, out in the field like a lot of us are. I would encourage you to try that out. It might you know, it might solve your audio problem. It might solve your upload problems. So, you know, I don't know if it'll work, but I think it's worth a try. Do a test video and let us take a look at it, because I'd be interested to see how it goes. Um, Mr. K.E. Robinson, I've been enjoying your videos, sir. Thank you very much. I think your truck turned out pretty good. You know, I mean, considering you did it outside, I was really impressed that there wasn't that much trash in it. Yeah, and I really like that 55 Chevy, you buddies. I'd like to see more of that when you get around to it. Stu, enjoying your videos, friend? I'll tell you, I was watching your video the other day. When you saw that your son had filled in the boobies. And man, did I crack up. I was in my office. They probably thought I was crazy. I just started cracking up when I saw your reaction to when you saw that Milrick sticker. I'm laughing now even thinking about it. Prometheus would like to see some more videos out of you, friend Adam. And I would really like to come out and see you one of these days. Curious if you're going to be at Del Shannon this weekend. I'm going to try to make it out to the cruise on Friday night, at least. And Tommy Shue, if you're watching, I would love to get out to Muskegon and meet you in person, sir. Sometime soon. Maybe the three of us could meet up for some coffee or something, me and you and Adam. What else have I been watching? Mr. Greg Porter, I haven't seen too many videos out of you, sir. I know life is busy. And I shouldn't be talking, considering I haven't made a video in over a week. But, I do so enjoy them. Well, you know, I apologize for everyone I'm missing, but, you know, I'm just drawing a blank. Alright guys, final hose going on. You know, for such a big engine compartment with such a small motor, it's still pretty tight to work in here. And I've got freakishly large hands. Oh, Darren, I saw in your video today how you were talking about going up and meeting up with Tom. I left this in a comment, but I thought maybe I would be cool to mention here. Oh, I didn't talk about Tom either. Tom, I haven't seen many videos out of you either, sir. But Darren mentioned coming up and visiting Tom, and I think it'd be neat if Tommy Shue and Alex and I jumped in a car and came down and met up for the Midwest chapter meeting of the Garage Gang, you know? Anyway, oh, one little aside here before I start it up. Check this out. Hopefully it's zooming. My dad got that for me. Pretty awesome. It's my bling. Yeah. It says Mustang on the side. Hopefully that's focusing. I'm not looking at it. And it's got the little Ford script. And on the inside it says Untamed American Spirit. That's my bling. Alright, well, I gotta put some I gotta put coolant in it. Alright guys, I'm gonna pause you for a minute while I put some coolant in here because that's less than exciting. Yeah, so I did think of someone else's videos I've been watching. Ron, the Wrecking Yard. I just want to say something about Ron, and that is Ron brings something to the garage gang that nobody else brings, and that is electrical. I've been very interested to watch Ron's electrical videos on his truck. Partly because you know, I'm learning stuff that I'm gonna need down the road when I do my new wiring harness in my 66. But also just because nobody else is doing any electrical videos. You know, we got a couple of the guys doing paint and body videos, and you know, well, pretty much a lot of people doing paint and body videos, but not much on electrical. It's like people are scared of it. And except for Ron. Ron has no fear of electrical systems, and it's just neat to watch. It's neat to watch him work, and I'm learning a lot. So thank you very much, Ron. I'm watching and learning, and I appreciate your videos. And that really goes for all the guys on the Garage Gang. I really appreciate you guys sharing that stuff. I'm learning. I'm watching. Alright guys. Moment of truth coming up here. Prepare to see elation or utter defeat. Crushing defeat. The worst kind of crushing, horrible defeat. Guys, pretty uneventful so far. Alright, I'm going to pause it here and I'll come back when the thermostat kicks on. And oh Lord, this is a good sign. Thank you, Jesus. Alright, so I gotta share a story with you while we're waiting for this thing to warm up, and hopefully the rain will hold off just a little bit longer. I think that's the rain coming back in over there, probably 15 miles away. So I gotta tell you a little story. You know, I had that really rough night Tuesday night where the whole night was a wash. I was out here for 4 or 5 hours into the darkness and wee hours, and it was all a wash because of that screw up. Well, last night I got a lot accomplished. You know, the water pump went right in, the thermostat went right in. I was so happy. And then I was trying to put the clutch fan back together, and I was missing one freaking bolt. And I was livid because it's a weird little aluminum bolt, and I could not find it, and I had nothing like it. And you know, I was so close to finishing up for the night, but then I spent a half an hour looking for this frickin' bolt, and I checked every place 3 times, and I crawled around on the ground with a light, and I was so livid. And I was like, at the end, I was like, that's it, Jesus. You broke me. I'm done. I'm done. I'm going in for the night. And I wasn't too upset, you know, but I was just crushed, you know. It was just one of those things. And then I was like, all right, Jesus, you win. I literally said that. And then I looked here and I found the bolt inside that hole just after I said, Jesus, you win. And after that, I was like, all right, you got me. You got me, Jesus. Guys, it's one of those times when, you know, you feel like, you know, that there's no question that he was there, you know, that he just touched me, you know. No leaks so far, guys. Hope I don't drop my freaking phone into the fan here. Sorry, I know that's probably loud, guys. Raindrops. Oh, one bad thing about having done this myself is that I was stupid and accidentally cracked open the air conditioning and let all the Freon out. So I don't know. It's probably going to cost me $150 to get it refilled, or I can go out and buy the tools and do it myself for about the same price. So I don't know. But I know I'm not going to want to go long without air conditioning, that's for sure. T-stat hasn't kicked in yet. Alright, quick sandwich break. This was one of my suspects. This was the bypass valve. Oh yeah, that don't look good. The inner layer of rubber's still there, so I don't know if it was leaking or not. Once again, I really don't have any idea for sure where the leak was. But this one's certainly suspect. That's not good. We're officially up to temperature. I think we fixed it.